Alright, y'all, just a real quick video here. I want to tell everyone something really quick. This video is only going to be a minute or two. But remember this. Once the family goes, everything goes. You know, if you had a family before, you had a mom and dad and brothers or sisters, and you lived together and you had a family structure. Once that goes, everything's gonna go. Let me tell you, and I'm not gonna get into details about it, but I know for me, I'm a loner. I live on my own. I'm a full grown man and I love being out on my own. But look at how fucked up things are because there is no family structure. Look at all these drug addicts and all these crazy things going on in the world because the family structure breaks down. And it should have never been like it was from the start. Our parents should have put their foots down. Our family should have put their foot down. And we waited and we didn't do nothing. And we waited too long. And then a lot of families just get destroyed because they don't realize that they should have put their foot down at a certain time. And it leads into so many other things just because you didn't put your foot down and you didn't talk about your problems. You didn't try to resolve it amongst each other. Everyone was too worried about life and being so selfish instead of saying, hey, look, there's a problem here. And I'm not mad at my family. I'm not mad at my mom. I'm not mad at my dad. I'm not mad at anybody in my family, but in my family, mental sickness runs in my family. Drug abuse runs in my family. Enabling people runs in my family. You see, this is one of the families that I have, that type of family. I quote, love them. We say this love word, but what does this love really mean? It's, I would like to think of it as comfort and logic and common sense. That's how I see love. So if you have a family, I understand you're already attached to your family, but once the family goes, everything falls apart. And you know what? That's okay because it's life. Things fall apart. And people get broke up and families get destroyed and things happen. If there is a God, then God could have made it so that this never happened. But if there is a God, God didn't make it that way. So where does that leave me? It just leaves me to just do what I gotta do and live life. What else can I do? What else can I do? And I'll end it with this. You don't know my dad and my brother, but I just got a text from my brother and he said that he OD'd. He's still messing up here and there, not all the time, but here and there. And my dad, he still does his stuff too. And like I told you, I messed up a couple times in the last couple years, but only a few times, and I just learned from it that it was just disgusting and it's not the way I'm going to live my life. And and he called me with this, saying that, you know, they called the ambulance and stuff. And I can't live my brother's life. I can't live my father's life. You know, I do care for them. And I say, this is what I say to myself. If there is a God, then you take this shit. You take this shit, God. Because what can I do? And if there isn't a God, then that's life. You know, it seems cold and it seems calculated and it seems emotionless. Well, you know what? I have become almost emotionless with this shit, because it's just crazy what's happening to families. And it's insane. It's lunacy. It's lunacy. And I'm telling you, put your foot down now so you don't have to go through a bunch of shit like I did and like other families go through. Put your foot down. If you have your family, get together and talk about your shit and get over yourselves. Because time is short. Our lives are not that long to make retribution and to, you know, forgive one another and talk about what needs to be talked about. Take it from me. And I'll leave y'all with that. Later.